Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the FauxShow. Today is Sunday, May 24th. My name is Angela.
And my name is Chris.
And as most of you know, the FauxShow is not a real show. It is a social experience.
Whoa.
Because I don't look at you, I look at the chat room which I have here on my iPad.
Oh, that chat room? Well, I've got that chat room full screen on my screen.
It's over there on a monitor where we can see ourselves.
Nice, Ange.
But
Cool, that's really good.
But
Hey, what?
best lower third on the internet.
Wait a minute, how'd those guys get in here?
I know, and you know what else?
Are we charging them for that? Because that is extremely valuable screen
It is
real
a
estate.
front row seat is what it is.
How much did they pay to get in there? Other shows to do this. This is a great idea. This lower third built in right here. Look at that chat room. They must be over jblive.tv right now. They've never seen that before. That's amazing. So what are we talking about today, Ange?
So today we're going to talk about 5 stupid ideas that are $1 million businesses now.
Okay, all right. So you're telling me that these are ideas that I'm going to be like, if I would have thought of that, I'd be rich right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but
So
the
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
hate
if
life
you would have
today,
thought
so
about it, if you would have thought about it, you wouldn't have thought that it would go anywhere.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to totally hate myself for not thinking.
No, and
Okay.
and it's going to be hilarious because we have experience with 4 out of the 5 of them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right.
And that 5th one that we don't have experience with is for obvious reasons, I think.
We'll find
but
out.
the whole internet knows about it. You all know about it.
Okay, I'm ready. My brain is
Okay.
ready. My body is braced.
Okay,
It's
no-
a Sunday afternoon. Just finished up the Linux Action Show. My mind is fresh.
Okay, now don't go to my screen yet
I feel nimble.
because I need to...
If one of these is the clapper, I think that's
my
okay.
God.
I think that's justifiable. Okay,
it's
All right.
not.
All right. It seems like the clapper's worth $1 million.
All right.
All right,
well,
what do we go?
This is going to show... Okay, well, all right. So the first one is the Snuggie,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Snuggie, for those who aren't familiar, is like that reverse robe blanket thing.
Yes.
Why not
That
just
has
put a
armholes.
Why don't you just put a robe on backwards?
Yeah, exactly. So the poor Snuggie is still made fun of, even when it now comes in leopard print, which might be awesome.
Yeah, got me there.
And a variety of personalized options. Who wouldn't want a blanket with sleeves? There's also the knockoff Slanket,
Yeah.
which has also made the founders filthy rich.
Right. Well, they're charging like $20 a pop for these things.
It's an embarrassing product to admit that you have, but over 20 million people in the U.S. alone
20 million?
bought it during the first year. That's just in the first year. And at up to $20 per product, that's no small sum.
You know-
Today, they're available for pets and kids too,
I gotta wonder.
and are a go-to holiday gift. You know, it's a good gag gift.
Is it? Well, no. That's what I was gonna say. Is it all
I
about
just said it,
timing?
though.
I know, but you cut me off. I was trying to cut you off before you cut me off.
I cut you
Now
off.
listen here.
Before you cut me
Here's
off.
the question, though: is it all timing? Like, did they just happen to nail the holiday season perfectly? And if they had come out, say, like midsummer, well, Slanket's not gonna sell so
Well,
well.
obviously. However, you know, those down under, it's winter.
Well, that's
so-
true. I don't mean to discriminate against the Aussies.
You are totally discriminating.
I'm a racist. I'm sorry,
let's see.
Aussies. I just seem
Release
to like
date of...
Slanket. I don't.
No, not Slanket. Snuggie.
Snuggie. All right. See if you think you're gonna be on there. It might be on Wikipedia. Yeah, there you go. Sleeved blanket. according to
November
Wiki-
2009, just before the holidays.
This is what I'm saying.
It's totally what you would have done.
Yeah.
You would have been like, oh man, that's a great gag gift for my
Yep,
dad.
yep.
In fact, I think you did.
I didn't.
I'm
No,
pretty sure-
No,
I'm
no.
pretty sure at one
No,
point you
that
wanted
year
to-
I got him the Euro Club.
Yeah. Wait, is it? No, I don't think. Was that what it was called?
Yeah, I think it's called the Euro Club. Yeah, you want to Google search it real quick? Because this is now. No, I probably got it from Amazon. Probably
You did.
Euro Club. No, I think it's with an E. Oh no, you're right. That is
got
the
it.
potty putter. There it is. You found
the
it.
potty putter.
Yeah, perfect.
There it is.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, we did get him that.
It's a golf. It's a golf club with a built-in urine reservoir, so you can relieve yourself while on the golf course.
Yeah, and practice your swing.
Yeah. So
Huh.
it was at the time it was called the Euro Club. Don't.
Commonly bought together.
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
Don't.
You know, Dylan doesn't have a bank account.
Ange.
I mean a
Ange.
piggy bank.
Ange. Really?
I know.
All right, number
Okay.
2.
Koosh balls. Turns out. All right, remember these? They're a ball, kind of. Inventor Scott Stillinger wanted to create a ball that his kids could catch more easily and did so by tying some rubber bands together around a rubber core. The Koosh was born and sold millions. Stillinger sold his company for an undisclosed amount, and Koosh was then sold to Hasbro for over $100 million in 1997. And I'll tell you what, I love Koosh ball. Love it. In fact, I have a green one somewhere with, like, it's not the normal rubber. It's like split into tiny fine hairs.
You have so you're saying you have a fancy Koosh?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to find it from.
What? Yeah, Mel, what about you? What about your?
I haven't been able to find it. I don't know where it is.
All right.
This is no, it's not even that. See how this is like you can tell all the little rubber.
Yeah.
Mine was like hair. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, more like angel hair. Yours was a fine.
Yeah, you know
experience.
which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I had it all day while I did collections. Like I'd sit there and play with it, and it has some silver glitter on it.
Yeah, it was also kind of like it was like an adult version of the koosh ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love koosh ball. What do you got over there?
I was looking to see if I could find an old koosh ball commercial.
Oh,
but,
that would have been cool.
Yeah, I know, but I did not. YouTube has failed me.
They
There's
have all
probably
sorts
something
of
on here.
koosh now.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does. Also,
larger 4-inch size.
Larger, huh? It also sounds like it could be a weed thing. Koosh.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right.
That didn't do it.
Okay, wait. No, come on. Now, what's next on our list? We can't spend all day on koosh balls.
Oh, I
know.
know.
As nostalgic as they are.
I know. They're
man.
so cool. All right, get
Okay.
get off.
What do we have next on our? You know what? I can accept koosh balls being $1 million idea.
Okay.
Except for if you think of how it started, just rubber core with some string and stuff. It is kind of hard, but
Yeah.
I can see where I went that.
But like Post-it glue was made when somebody was trying to find like super glue or something. What? What are you looking at? What were you reading?
I'm trying to read the chat room without anyone knowing I was reading the chat room.
Oh.
But what you did is go ahead. That's fine. Do you want me to? I'll stop it here. I'll go like this next time I'm reading the chat room.
Okay. All right. Number 3, singing fish.
Oh, okay. I used to have one of these.
I did too.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So who would have thought a plastic fish that sings would be worth so much? There was a time when almost everyone had a big mouth bill bass.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Rocky rainbow trout, or a similar gadget. It was a prime gag gift, and stores report selling hundreds per hour during the peak singing fish era of the early aughts, which I guess is 2000s, which we learned last week.
Everybody had one of these.
There were over 1 million sold in 2000, making a tiny Texas novelty toy company that created it rich.
There's video of it right there.
Why is the head not moving? The head's supposed to move.
It depends what goes with the star goes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we totally had one. Such a weird freaking thing.
Sounds so crappy too.
Yeah, it does.
I can't believe we bought this. We are suckers. That's what we are. And that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Was it motion activated? Or?
You could have it set up to do motion activated too.
Yeah, which is freaky. Yeah.
And there's actually like this guy here. He has a whole collection of the singing. Yeah. This guy has a whole collection of them, and some of them have power bases. Some of them are battery operated. Here,
He didn't plug
look at that.
it all the way in.
Look at that. He's got. Yeah. It's pretty lame.
Oh my gosh.
See, and he has a whole collection of them here. He's got the Billy Bass mouth.
They're all in a row. Oh, a catfish.
But this was really one of the first times I remember motion detecting and music and animatronic little thingies in there that was sold at a mass adoptable price, I guess.
And not for Halloween, right? Because normally when I think of something that is motion detection, it's to scare you.
Yeah.
As people are
yeah.
like, when
yeah, I do.
That was so great.
Yeah, there's been a few Halloween things that have gotten me before.
Or the kids.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Was it Abby last year?
Yeah, she walked up to the porch and one of those automated things just made her scream. Like it was the girliest scream ever. It was very adorable.
And then we're like, it's okay. And then she went to walk up again and did it again.
Yes.
And she screamed just as loud as long as she did the first time.
Yeah. You're like, it's still there. It's still there.
It was so great.
All right.
Abby, it's still okay.
That was her first introduction. Number 4, Andrews.
All right, this is the one that you guys that we don't have personal experience with, but it's the shake weight.
Shake weight.
Yeah. So can you really
gosh.
shake your way to weight loss and a more toned body? Most trainers say no. And considering how inappropriately suggestive this device is, it's surprising that anyone under 18 is allowed to buy one. It's a popular gag gift, though, and once the YouTube ad went viral with over 4 million views, it ended up making the creators around $40 million.
And 15-second rest twice around.
Do you see that? Do you see that? Look at that. And look how oiled up he is right now.
I know, right? Like
it's ridiculous.
He's not sweating from that workout.
No. He's all oiled up. Yeah, there's a lot of...
I would just never buy one. I mean...
Like, here's another one.
Isn't the female one, like, a little smaller?
I don't know.
Because it could be a good stocking stuffer.
So now here he is working out. Like, so you can see they incorporate it into their workouts while that thing just sits there and shakes. And of course, they're not even showing the product right there. They're just, it's a close-up of the dude.
Yeah.
They're not even showing you how you use it.
Wow.
I love this. This is the
Imagine
best.
lifting a 5-pound medicine ball. You will get a little muscle work. Now, imagine throwing the same 5-pound medicine ball back and forth with a friend as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Up
Wow.
to 240 times a
Okay.
minute. That is exactly how the shake weight harnesses the power of dynamic
I
inertia.
can just see people
and
getting
how
hurt
it's
all the
going
time.
Look at
to
this.
kick
Look at
your
this.
Whoa.
butt. In just 6 minutes, guaranteed or your money back. As you shake, the weights at each end fire and recoil rapidly. This piston-like motion sends a shockwave of energy that forces your muscles to contract as many as 240 times a minute. So you build definition,
Wow.
size, and strength fast.
You feel it all over too. That's what's amazing. Not just like right here, but all over it, through the core and everything.
Forearms, my biceps are insanely hard.
And now, this technological
Oh my
breakthrough in
gosh.
strength training just became even
love
better
it.
with the introduction
Yes.
of Shake Weight Pro. Shake Weight Pro has adjustable resistance, which means with one
Wow, look at
simple
this,
turn,
Ange.
you can change the intensity of your workout.
All right, come
mild
on.
to intense.
I'd back that. If this was on Kickstarter, would you back that? I think I'd back that.
I don't know.
What do you have over there? What did you find?
Do I have audio on this?
Yeah. Didn't you hear it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Oh. This is South Park. They're making fun of it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, no, sorry. I'm done with cleaning, thank you. Please, sorry.
She's just.
What's the big deal? She wanted to work out. You never want to work out. I just needed help going to sleep mode. What? Come on.
This is.
You are amazing and irreplaceable. What? How about a quick workout?
What?
What?
Okay.
So there you go. That was good, Ange. That was good. So shake weight. Yeah.
Well, apparently, okay, but it's actually been featured a lot of different times.
Yeah.
So
it's an ongoing thing, and it's an internet joke. It's a meme, and it's $1 million product. But you see that commercial there? I can see why it's $1 million product.
Mm-hmm.
So they've made $40 million for the creators. It says.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now there could only be one left after all of this that really knocks it out of the park, because that was our fourth one, right? And I
Yep.
think this is one that maybe you and I could have come up with on our own after
Maybe.
having kids.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the Chia Pet.
The what, Ange?
Yeah.
The Chia Pet.
Now, we actually have a Chia Pet at our house. I think you got it from Matt.
No, my dad gave it to us.
Oh, was it your
Yeah,
dad?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you
For a
remember
couple
the
years
Chia
ago.
Pet?
We still need to do it, but
Look at that thing. Look at the stupid Chia Pet.
I know.
Have you seen the Obama Chia Pet?
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
Does it? Wow.
There's an Obama Chia Pet. Yeah.
Okay,
for
well,
sure.
everyone had a Chia Pet in the 80s and 90s, and the original RAM is still available today. Surprisingly, it's the gag gift that will never die and continues to rake in millions for the company. It's ridiculous, easy, and very cost-effective to manufacture. In other words, it's the perfect invention to keep on giving.
Yeah.
As long as there's a market for something and you sell it right, there's no such thing as a stupid idea. However, this doesn't just apply to tangible items and products you might find in-flight magazines. It's also applicable to websites. Thinking back, who would have thought that a digital university yearbook would make a college kid one of the richest people in the world? Who could have imagined a blog could make people rich? Hello, HuffPost. Thinking outside the box
Yeah.
and knowing what people want is key.
And speaking of thinking outside the box, I want this Chia Pet. Check this out.
Chia Pet's the pottery that grows.
Yeah.
And now Chia Garfield.
Yeah.
She's a Chia
Aw.
Pet too. Yes, even Shaggy. It's fun. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, and watch it grow. And now there's a bonus gift in every original
bonus
Chia
gift,
Pet
Ange?
box. A mini Chia Cuddly or a Chia alarm clock.
Oh my gosh.
Chia Pets. Collect them all.
No.
Yeah, man. You're welcome, everybody, for that little little earworm. Yeah, the Chia Pet. That is, again, a brilliant idea. I actually think these are all pretty good ideas in retrospect.
I know, right? Well, there's one that didn't make the list, and I'm not sure why, because it totally
Think about
makes
this, though.
sense.
Think about the Chia Pet pitch. What we're going to do is make this terracotta pot that we sell some really crappy low-end seeds that are almost really like a fungus. And we're going to have people put it in their house, and they're going to spread it on there and sell it. Like, that idea that's hard to pitch. Mm-hmm. But thinking outside the box, there's only one idea that's probably even harder to pitch than the Chia Pet. But it's also $1 million idea.
Yep. Pet rock. Yeah.
Frickin' rock.
It sells as a gag gift. It's funny because the shipping actually outweighs the cost of
Yeah,
the
it's
item.
$6 shipping for a $4 product.
But you get a little, you get the little, straw
Oh, I
and,
like
and a
that.
rock.
That's a nice touch.
You get a little instruction book. I'm not sure what that is.
That looks like some
and a
twine.
little home.
Yeah. I don't know why you need twine for the rock, but maybe that's what you make the nest out of. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But everything, it comes with everything you need to carry with it. And they actually have they have the hot pink version now.
I got one submitted by Miker89. If you want one from the audience, yeah. Miker89 says, "Here's $1 million idea for you. How about making $100,000 off of other people's Instagram pictures?"
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, this guy is selling other people's Instagram pics for $100,000 a pop. Richard Prince is selling printouts of screen grabs. And by the way, screen grabs of other people's Instagram and then displaying them as art.
What?
And then he's selling them in the display.
No way.
Neither the original photographer nor the people in the photos will get so much as $1, though he has fought other lawsuits for appropriate existing works and on the basis of fair use. So there you go.
What?
How do you like them apples?
That sucks.
Remember when you post stuff online, kids, you never know where it could end up. And also, the company Instagram and Facebook own them as well. They could use them in any promotional materials they want.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that makes sense. Forever and User says the twine was to take the rock for a walk, obviously.
Duh.
Yeah, obviously.
Duh.
Andrews, I feel like I would like a mail sack that is stuffed full next week. Could we somehow cultivate that? Could we manifest a stuffed mail sack?
I would really love to have a bulging mail sack again. If you want to write in, you can go to jupiterbroadcasting.com/contact or just jupiterbroadcasting.com and then click on contact. It brings you to this awesome contact form where you can select the show that you want to receive the information. Or it just defaults to general comments, but write a message. You can decide if you want it to be private or not, but any feedback is good. We are in the process of, giving Jupiter Broadcasting a facelift.
In different areas. Check out today's Linux Action Show, for example.
We've got some new lower third artwork. We've got, if we go back to the website here, I have made custom icons.
Those are cool.
And we're about to clean up the RSS feeds.
Yeah.
And our donate stuff is going to get adjusted soon.
And maybe a big one worth mentioning is the Twitter accounts have gotten a big refresh. And it's probably worth plugging that here in the FauxShow. If you've followed me in the past at twitter.com/ChrisLAS, you're actually going to need to refollow me. You don't have to unfollow. What we decided to do is, since the majority of my tweets were sort of network related anyways, like 90% of them, maybe even more.
The followers.
We renamed my account to Jupiter Signal. I overtook an old account that we've had laying around since 2010 and renamed that Chris LAS. So I'm still Chris LAS on Twitter. You're just not following me. You're following the Jupiter Signal. I would recommend you still follow that, though, because that's where we're going to put out show updates and changes to schedules, releases, things, network news, things like that will be at Jupiter Signal on Twitter.
Yep.
I'll continue to use Chris LAS as my personal account. So follow me. I am at Chris LAS on Twitter, and follow the Jupiter Signal if you're not already for official business. And then also check out that tweet right there where Ange on the Jupiter Signal tweet, or Twitter feed, posted all of the Twitter handles of the other hosts that have Twitter's pages.
Yeah, I think Twitter is the one place where all of our hosts have it. What?
There is somebody that's not using it, but I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay.
Well, and here's Chris Lass's.
Yeah, there's mine with a very fancy background banner now. Yeah, so we made some changes just to make it more streamlined, so that way you guys will have a little better expectations. And the other reason that'll make it nice is sometimes people tweet at me personal stuff, and then I'm replying to personal stuff, but people might get confused because otherwise it's all kind of official tweets. So now separating them out, it means I lose all my followers. But it's all right. It's okay. You guys will come follow me, right? Don't leave me alone. Twitter.com/ChrisLAS.
And also don't forget that we are doing FauxShow Awards next month. And I still don't have the date. But
we don't have a single submission either. What the heck?
What the heck? It is Summer Project.
Your summer project.
For those down below, Winter Project.
Yeah.
I want to know what you're working on.
It doesn't have to be completed yet, right?
Nope.
Doesn't have to be done.
Or it could just be a concept.
Could be a plan.
It could be anything. I mean, I would like a visual or an image of some kind.
And a little description.
Even if it's just your face.
And your IRC nickname if you use IRC, or your Twitter handle if you don't, or something that we can just call you by if you just want to use your first name. Email all of that to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com.
Yes, that's the only place where I can accept submissions because they'd all be in one place.
And if it's a
can't
video,
go to all the socials.
We'd love to get videos. I don't think
Do we?
I would love to, but if they would first upload them to YouTube and just link you the YouTube video, that would be much better.
Yes, okay. That's
or whatever video service they want to use, just don't send a video attachment.
Yes, that is right.
All right.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, that is it for this episode of The FauxShow. We'll see you next week. Did you enjoy this FauxShow? Well, guess what? You can catch more at jupiterbroadcasting.com and subscribe to the weekly RSS feed.
It's a FauxShow. It's FauxShow. Stop it.
I'm gonna try not to cough during the show, but I
God.
might just have to.
Between my junk in my throat and your coffee, and we are ready for broadcasting. We are a couple of professionals. Mm-hmm. Professionals coming at you, everybody.
Do you want a beverage?
Of course you think that, Rika. Yeah, of course I want a beverage, but what am I going to drink? I got nothing. It's going to take 15 minutes to get water out of that thing. That water spout is so slow, I almost want to get a dedicated water thing again. Remember how we used to have when we lived up in this business? Yeah. It is so freaking slow, dude, that the show will be over by the time I have a full cup of water.
I know. It's funny.
It's almost
it's the longest time we see Rikai because it takes so long to fill this cup.
It almost is faster to get a cup full of ice and let it melt when it's warm in here, like during tech snap.
Yeah.
When it's hot in here, yeah.
That's funny.
God, my knee just itches. I think if you came to me and said, Chris, would you like sexual satisfaction or to scratch yourself right now? I would pick scratching myself. I almost said sex, but I would do scratching myself. I mean, my instinct is to say sex, but this itch is so...
Okay.
I'm so okay.